Have you ever felt?
What's good, Melanin Mafia? It's your favorite Melanin Queen back on the motherfucking scene. Hey! Alright, y'all, so before I even get started with the video, I did want to mention that I did end up, like I said, in my hair, when I went and got my hair done video, that I was going to pin the curly ends up and put some twists in the back, and I definitely did that, maybe like a couple days after I got my hair done. Maybe like the next day I think I did it, because I couldn't do it. It looked weird. I don't know. It was just like, it's kind of cute, but it was kind of awkward or something. I don't know, but it wasn't, I couldn't get with it. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like. So I basically just kind of barrel rolled the ends and pinned it up and put some jumbo twist in the back. And that's what we're rolling with. Yeah, so basically I want to just do a quick little video about my weight loss journey. For me, I kind of feel like it wasn't really, well, yeah, it was a journey, but it's kind of like a lifestyle change. So it's kind of like something that I still sort of do, but I haven't gone back to how I was, you know, when I had the bulk of my weight on. So basically throughout my weight loss journey, I lost a total of like 70 or so pounds. I had started gaining weight towards the end of college and after college, and it just, you know, I just kept gaining weight and didn't do anything about it. So I'm going to put a couple pictures in the video to show you guys like kind of what I look like. I didn't really take a lot of pictures. I do have some, but it's in the storage, and sorry, I'm not digging through all that. But yeah, so basically when I knew I had to do something different was like my knees, I started feeling, you know, just having like, I don't know, it would be like aches every now and then in my knees. And like sometimes like if I would lay down like in my chest, like around my heart, I don't know, just feel strain or something sometimes. So yeah, that was like, okay, I don't know what's going on with that. So basically I started off with Weight Watchers. I started going to Weight Watchers meetings, and my meetings were on Saturday mornings. And I would start off doing, you know, going to my meetings on Saturday. So this is what I would do. You know, with Weight Watchers, you have to measure out your food and, you know, count your points and, you know, all that kind of stuff or whatever. So I would, you know, follow strict on my Weight Watchers throughout the week, like during the week. And then Saturday, like right after my meetings on Saturday, I would cheat and just eat kind of like whatever I wanted, because, excuse me, I'm gassy right now. Oh my God, sorry. But yeah, I don't know if even though Weight Watchers, you can still kind of eat what you want, but it still wasn't like in the quantity that I want. So that's why I would, you know, after my meetings, I would go and cheat and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, so I started off doing Weight Watchers, and, you know, the weight was coming off. I also started when I was doing the Weight Watchers in the very beginning. I had P90X, like the home videos or whatever. So I would do like home workout videos, doing P90X at the house or whatever. Then I started going like to the gym, and I would go for like dance classes and stuff like that, because I hate the gym. Like the smell and the sweat that's all on the machines, like that just grosses me out. Even though you can get the spray and clean it off, I just feel like it's never clean. Like I don't like the gym. I don't like touching this stuff. It's just really gross to me. But yeah, so I started off with Weight Watchers and going to the gym and taking classes. And then I was like, okay, I hate the gym. I can't do this. This is not for me. And then I kind of started getting tired of Weight Watchers, because it was just like, always having to calculate and find out how many points do I got. And if I work out, all right, if I work out and get, you know, a certain amount of this, all right, now I got an extra point. All right, let me have a little piece of this, because, you know, I got my points and I reached my points and I'm trying to get, and it just got like irritating to me. Like it's just too much. I just got tired of it. Carrying around is like a little book. I mean, you could look it up on your phone and stuff like that, but I would just carry like the little book or whatever to find, you know, the points and the stuff for the point value for your meals and stuff like that. And it just got irritating. So then I just started like, meals that I knew I would lose weight during the week of, like when I ate those things during that week, I would just eat that instead of like doing Weight Watchers and calculating the points. I would just eat those meals. So like literally like every day it would be like kind of like meal prepping, but it would be like fish, broccoli, and potatoes. fish, broccoli, and potatoes. Fish, and then like come the weekend, going to Waffle House, going to eat, we're going to do whatever or whatever. But during the week, it was like the same meals over and over again. But after I stopped going to the gym, I was like, okay, yeah, this is not for me. I think on Weight Watchers, I ended up losing maybe I think I lost the bulk of my weight during Weight Watchers, because I did Weight Watchers. I did it once and then I stopped and I went back to it and stuck with it. And I think that's when I lost the bulk of the majority of the weight. And then I kind of kept it off by, I started walking. Now still watching what I ate, meal prepping, eating pretty healthy during the week. And then like on the weekends I would have, whatever I wanted or whatever. But like Monday through Friday, I was really strict on eating clean, basically. Like a protein, a small amount of starch, and a vegetable. And that's pretty much what I would eat all during the week or whatever. And I started walking. Walking for me was like the bomb. Because like walking, first of all, you do it every day, all day. And it's nothing. It was easy. So I started off going I would walk 1 mile a day at this one park that was near my house. And it was 3 laps around. 3 laps around was 1 mile. And I would just go to the park and do 1 mile a day, and rained, hot, it didn't matter. I have my umbrella if it was raining, if it was a light rain, if it was a heavy rain, I wasn't at it. But cold, hot, whatever, I'm out there walking. So I did that for a while, walking a mile, and then I decided to up it. So at the max, I would do like 3 miles. But at that park, it was 9 times around, and it started getting irritating because it was like I'm losing count of how many times I done walked around. So I went to another park that had like a bigger track, and it would be less times around at that park or whatever. So that's what I did to maintain the weight loss. So I lost the bulk of my weight pretty much. It was less than a year. It was maybe like 7 months. 7 to 8 months, I think, that I lost like 70 pounds, and then I kind of kept it off or whatever, by walking and continuing to eat clean during the week or whatever. So I kept walking. So this was, I think I started losing the weight back in 2010. I lost the weight in 2010, and by 2011 or whatever, I was down really way smaller than what I was. And that's when I started picking up more of the walking and all that other kind of stuff. And I just kind of stuck with that, and that brings me to now, years later. I've kept the weight off. My highest, I was at 240. My lowest was 169, basically like 170. And I kind of teeter up and down in the 70s and the 80s. I hit the 80s too. So I kind of teeter up and down in that now, but I'm kind of all right with that. As long as I'm not at 240, 250 or whatever, I'm fine with that. A lot of people like, I don't even remember you that big, but I don't know, because I'm kind of tall, so my weight kind of is all over. It's not like just big stomach or something like that. So I don't know, it didn't look as big. But when you see me now as opposed to then it's like, okay, yeah, I can see the big difference or whatever. But back then it was like it didn't seem like I was as big. But yeah, so I've kept it off basically by walking. I kind of fell off from walking nowadays though, which is probably something I need to get back into. But like I said, I play kickball now, so that's kind of like what I use as my workout. But in the winter, it's kind of slower in the winter with outside practices and stuff like that. So I'm not doing as much running around and all that to keep me fit or whatever. But I do get a little bit of workout in on the weekends when I have games and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of like what I do now to maintain it. Like I said before, I usually play on 2 teams. So one team practices on like Tuesday, Thursday, another team practices on Monday and Wednesday, and then I have games on Saturday and Sunday. So that's like, pretty much 6 days out the week where I'm working out. And it's not just, like an hour of walking or whatever. It's, running and throwing and all that. So it's more full body as opposed to walking. But I'm an advocate for walking. I would tell anybody and their mama to go walk. Like, walking works. It works. It works. It works. Eating clean, not eating a bunch of junk and soda and stuff like that, and just walk, even if it's like for 30 minutes a day. Because like I said, I started off only doing a mile. but start off, which was maybe like, I don't know, a half an hour or something, because I walk slow. I'm not running, I'm not jogging, literally like walking, talking on the phone the whole time, like walking. And then once I got to the 3 miles, I think that was like an hour and some change or something. Because like I said, I'm walking slow, I'm chilling, I'm on the phone, but the walking works. And you just have to stick with it. You just have to be consistent. Eating clean, walking, and just consistently sticking with it. Like, you might mess up on a day, like, yo, I gotta have this burger, I gotta have this donut, or whatever. But, still go get your walk in or pick back up the next day. You just have to stick with it. Sticking with it works. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did to lose the bulk of my weight and to keep it off. Just walking, and I pretty much try to be healthy in what I eat during the week. And then on the weekends, I have a ball because I like to eat. This is why I said I would not do like mukbangs every day and stuff, because I do not want to gain a bunch of weight. And I know that I can eat. I know I can put it back. And I know I love food. And I know that nothing tastes as good as being smaller feels. That was something that they taught us in Weight Watchers. Well, actually, they said nothing tastes as good as being skinny feels. I've never been skinny, so I don't know about what skinny feel like. But I know what being smaller feels like as opposed to when I was bigger. And I don't want to feel like how I felt. So, even though yeah, it's just not for me. And I don't want to even, I'm not going there, period. But yeah, so just eating clean, walking, and sticking with it, being consistent. It works, and that's just what it was. That's what I did to lose weight. I'm happy I did it. And it wasn't painful. Sometimes going to the gym and all that stuff can just be, it hurts and you're sore the next day and stuff. You're not sore when you're walking. It's just easy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Mwah.